Hello, I think we are coming back to the lesson. If you are not able to see, you please tell me. Yesterday we were discussing about this particular area, the discussion between Charlie and Sam Weiner. Charlie is the main character of the story, and Sam Weiner, his friend, he is also a psychiatrist. What was Charlie's reaction finding the third level? Charlie's friend Sam, the psychiatrist, described the third level as a waking dream wish fulfillment. We explained yesterday. Charlie's friend told that when he came and told Sam that he has entered into the third level, he just told him that it is a waking dream. What is a waking dream? Waking dream is a dream that when we are alive, means the dream that we see when we are alive, is a wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment means the desire which is not fulfilled in reality, you get it realized by means of a dream. I don't know whether you have read a essay written by A.G. Gardner on dream children. Dream children. Yes, it was written by Charles Lamb, not A.G. Gardner. Dream Children, a Reverie. The name of the essay is Dream Children, a Reverie. We know that Charles Lamb, by birth, he was crippled. He was affected by polio. He was not able to walk. So because of that, what happened, his brother used to carry him on his back and then take him into apple orchard. So when they are moving through that orchard, this Charles Lamb one day fell into a slumber, means a sleep, a dream, a reverie. Reverie means daydreaming. In that dream, he just saw that he is having a wife whose name is Alice. Probably in his mind he might have been in love with a girl whose name is Alice. Then having lot of children around him. He never got married, he never had children, but then it was a reverie. So what I am trying to tell is that a waking dream, this waking dream is a means to fulfill one's desire. So he also told that it was an attempt to escape from the modern world which is full of fear and worry. What is the situation of the modern world? We told that in the last class, in the world, especially America, in the year 1950s, after the two world war, first and second world war, the people were actually not happy. They had fear, they had worry. What was the worry? That another third world war may come, and that may be, there is a possibility that the earth will be totally destroyed. So when people were just living in this worry, combined with their own, let's say, personal worries, everyone wanted to escape. So now Charlie also wanted to escape. Sam told that he wanted to escape from his personal worry and this general worry, therefore he has seen a waking dream. Charlie's friend agreed to this. Agreed to what? And said that his hobby of stamp collection was a temporary refuge from reality. So Charlie was having a hobby. What kind of hobby? His hobby was a stamp collection. We said that we have got a number of hobbies. Some people enjoy singing when they are in their leisure hours. Some people enjoy playing a game during the leisure hours. So what happens? Here, Charlie was actually having a refuge. He was having a hobby. His hobby was a stamp collection. So his stamp collection was a temporary refuge from reality. Stamp collection means you are collecting old stamps. Every new entry comes, issue of the stamp comes, that will be collected by the stamp collector. So whenever you go through your this collection of stamp, you are taken back to that time when the stamp is issued, or when the stamp you have received on top of a letter, because the seal is there on the stamp. So you are able to travel into the past. So this is the explanation that is given by Sam. Now Again, we are coming to the second part of that. Second part means the first answer, paragraph itself. Yes, I have taken the obvious step. What is the obvious step that taken by Charlie? Charlie says that he ventured into the third level. When he ventured into the third level, he went the second time, he was not able to find. Then he thought that I must discuss about this matter to someone who can help me. So what was the clear step that he has taken? I talked to a psychiatrist friend of mine, among others. He talked with many people probably, but among those people, one was his friend, psychiatrist. His name is Sam Boehner. I told him about the third level at Grand Central Station, and he said it was a waking dream, wish fulfillment. He said I was unhappy. We have explained already. So answer given by Sam Boehner was that it was a waking dream, it is a wish fulfillment, and he told that why he has seen this kind of dream, because he was unhappy. So when this diagnosis was given by the psychiatrist, that made my wife kind of mad, but he explained that he meant the modern world is full of insecurity, fear, war, worry, and all the rest of it, and that I just want to escape. When the wife heard that her husband was not happy, she took it very personally. She thought that my husband is not happy means he is not happy in his married life. So the wife has taken the responsibility on herself, and that is why she became upset. That is why that made his wife a kind of mad. What kind of mad? Doesn't mean that she became eccentric, she became angry, she became unhappy. And that is why Stam went back in his previous statement, and he explained clearly to her, including his wife, taking the wife into confidence that it is not the mistake of Charlie. It is the case with everyone in the modern world, because he wanted to say that the modern world is full of insecurity. People in the modern world, they feel insecure. They have fear. They have fear of war. They have worry and all the rest of it connected with this situation. And that Charlie just wanted to escape from all this. Charlie wanted to escape from all this, and therefore he entered into a waking dream. Well, who doesn't? Everybody I know wants to escape, but they don't wander down into any third level at Grand Central Station. Who doesn't want to escape from the worries of the modern world? The answer is nobody. Everybody wants to escape from the boredom of the modern world. In the modern world, you just go to the city nearby. You go to the Vadagara city, you go to your own city. You stand in the street corner. Nowadays, maybe there is less rush, but when there is a lot of rush, you just go there. You find that even during this emergency, this time also you can find so many people are going up and down. So many buses and vehicles are flying up and down. You look at those people that nobody is in a peaceful mind. Everybody is restless. Everyone is running hither and thither. So, in the modern world, it is like that. Nobody is sitting in a relaxed manner. Nobody has got time to sit down and have a cup of tea in a very relaxed manner. So, that is why a general statement is made by the narrator. Charlie says that, well, who doesn't want to escape? Everybody wants to escape. Why? But they don't. But everyone does not do like Charlie. They don't wander into the Grand Central, third level at the Grand Central. But that is the reason he said, and my friends all agreed. So he just explained, this is the reason. What is the reason? The reason for his entering into third level is his waking dream. Why he is seeing waking dream? Because he was unhappy. Why he alone is unhappy? No, everyone in the modern world is unhappy. Why? They want to escape from the realities of the modern world. Everything points to it, they claim. Everything that we see is pointing to this explanation. What Sam Boehner told, everything supports that statement. For example, my stamp collection, that is a temporary refuge from reality. He says that Charlie's stamp collection, for example, is supporting the view that is shared by Sam Boehner, because that is also a temporary refuge from reality. Well, maybe, but my grandfather didn't need any refuge from reality. Things were pretty nice and peaceful in his day, from all I hear, and he started my collection. But here there is a problem. What is the problem here? The stamp collection, which is continued by Charlie, was actually started by his grandfather. That means there is an older stock of stamp collection which was started by grandfather. Grandfather has given that collection to Charlie. So he says that if it is a temporary refuge, then why his grandfather started the stamp collection? Because Sam Weiner says that the stamp collection is a means of escape from reality. Because he says that during the time of my grandfather, things were pretty nice, things were very well. World War was not fought, everything was peaceful, not like this day. That is what I have heard. Then why did he start that stamp collection? Anyway, he goes on to explain. It's a nice collection too. The collection that he has received from his grandfather, which he continues now, he says that it's a nice collection. Blocks of 4 of practically every US issue. What will be blocks of 4? That means 4 stamps together makes one block of practically every US issue. Means whenever stamp is issued by the United States of America, you will purchase one block in which 4 stamps are there, that is there in his stock of every US issue. First day covers and so on. Not only that, he says that there are first day covers also is there. He says that President Roosevelt collected stamps, do you know? In order to give explanation that not only the stamp collection is the mean, let's say the hobby of ordinary people, person like Charlie, even great people, great politicians, statesmen like President Roosevelt, President of America, also had collected stamp. Now, who is President Roosevelt? Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He was born on 30th January 1882. He died on 12th April 1945. He was an American politician, often referred to by his initial FDR. In the history, he is known as FDR. FDR means Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Served as the 32nd President of the United States from 1933 until his death in 1945. This is his biography. Who is President Roosevelt? President Roosevelt also had this hobby of stamp collection. So you cannot say that it is a petty activity of the ordinary person. This there was another point which is mentioned on the previous paragraph was that first day cover. I had already explained what was the first day cover. When a stamp is issued, the stamp collector will purchase a copy of a stamp. He will paste on a blank envelope, write his own name and send to his own address. Inside there may be a blank sheet kept, but no letter will be there. Since he himself is sending that letter to him, it is never opened and it will be kept with him in his stamp collection file. And why it is sent? Because the stamp, when it comes to that letter, when it comes to the post office, they will put the seal of the day. And that seal will just give him a proof that it belongs to this century or this year. So that is first day cover. Now, the major changes that he has noticed in the third level. When Charlie entered the third level, Charlie is of the 20th century. 20th century and 21st century in which we are living, there isn't much different. Slight changes are there, but we can almost understand what was the situation in the 20th century. Now, here, the changes that he has noticed, when he entered the third level, this third level is actually representing 1800 something, 1850s, 1800 something. That means 18th century, not 19th century, not 20th century. So what was the situation of the people living in the 18th century? In the 18th century, what kind of dresses, what kind of outlook, what kind of mustache, and what kind of cap, and what kind of dresses people were wearing. So the major changes that he has noticed on the third level. First of all, regarding the dress of the women, they were having leg of mutton sleeves. Look at the skirt and the sleeve of the skirt. This is referred as the leg of mutton sleeves. Then again, handlebar mustaches. Look at the mustache of this young man. It is known as handlebar mustaches. Again, fancy sideburns. Fancy sideburns. Sideburns means ഈ സൈഡിൽ കാണുന്ന കൃതാവ് എന്ന് പറയും. Sideburn, fancy sideburns. You can see in the picture. Often flame gas lights. What all things he has seen? He has seen 4 things. One about the women dress, another one about the mustache of man, and sideburn, and off of flame gas lights. You see what is the off of flame? Because it is not electricity. You can see the flame is just dancing. മണ്ണെണ്ണ വിളക്ക് ആടുകയാണ്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ it is jumping. Open flame gas light. So here it is gas, but this because of that the flame is jumping. Another change, brass spittoons. I mentioned when we are just giving the introduction, there was brass spittoons. Brass കൊണ്ടുണ്ടാക്കിയ spittoon, തുപ്പാൻ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന container. Courier and Eve's locomotive. The railway engine used in the 18th century, it's a coal engine. Its technical name is given Courier Eve's locomotive. So 6 things he has noticed. Total 6 changes he has noticed in the third level. Anyway, here is what happened at the central level. So now Charlie is explaining what has happened in the Grand Central when he just entered there. One night last summer, I worked late at the office. I was in a hurry to get up down to my apartment, so I decided to take the subway from the Grand Central because it is faster than the bus. Now I don't know why this should have happened to me. I'm just an ordinary guy named Charlie, 31-year-old, and I am wearing a tan garmentine suit and a straw hat with a fancy band. I passed a dozen men who looked just like me, and I wasn't trying to escape from anything. I just wanted to get home to Lucia, my wife. So he's explaining his experience. What does he say? He says that this has happened with me one night in the last summer. During the last summer season, one night when I was working in my office, I was a little late. So I was in a hurry to get uptown to my apartment. So I decided to take the subway. Since he was late, he wanted to just reach his apartment. He wanted to reach his house as early as possible. And therefore, he thought that he will take the subway. Subway means a underground passage, which is a short passage. The subway or the Grand Central, because he says that it is faster than the bus. If he is traveling by the bus, there will be traffic and it will be delayed. But just going through the underground, probably he reaches there faster. And that is the reason he came to the Grand Central. Now he is explaining to us how he got into the third level. Now I don't know why this should have happened to me. Again he is telling that എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ഇത് എനിക്ക് സംഭവിച്ചു? Why this has happened to me? What has happened to me? I have entered into the third level. And he says that I am nothing special. I am an ordinary guy. Guy means fellow. I am an ordinary person, ordinary man. My name is Charlie. I am 31-year-old, a young man, 31-year-old. And I was wearing a tan garbodine suit. So his dress also describes. He says that he was actually wearing a tan. Tan means a brown, dark brown color. Garbodine suit. Already we have seen in the picture what is garbodine suit. And a straw hat, a hat which is made of straw with a fancy band. There is a ribbon attached to that band, fancy band. As he was walking through the Grand Central Station, I passed a dozen men who looked just like me. So he says that his dress and appearance was similar to the people who were just traveling with him as he entered the Grand Central Station. The dress of the people just give the identification that they belong to what century. When we see old Hindi films and all that, the dresses what people were wearing different from the present times dresses. So the dress has got a easy way to assess the time to which people belong to. So that is why he says when he started his journey, when he entered this Grand Central Station, he says that his dress was similar to the dress of the people who walked with him. And I wasn't trying to escape from anything. Because why he says this statement? Because Sam Bainer says that he was trying to escape. He says that in reality I wasn't trying to escape from anything. I just wanted to get home to Lucia, my wife. Why he has come to Grand Central? Because like a loving husband, he knows that his loving wife is waiting for him at home and he's already late. He wants to reach back to her wife, his wife, as early as possible, who is waiting for him. So now he explains, I turned into Grand Central from Vanderbilt Avenue. That is a street name. He came out of his office. He walked. He's just going towards Grand Central from Vanderbilt Avenue and went down the steps to the first level. He came to Grand Central. And from the Grand Central, he started climbing down the subway, underground railway. He was climbing down the steps to the first level, where you take trains like the 20th century. When he came to the first level, he found the trains are similar to the trains that we normally take in the 20th century. That train that we use the right time. Nowadays, because electric engine, steam engine and all that. Then I walked down another flight of second stair. Another flight means another group of stairs. When we come to our school, from the ground floor, we had to take a flight of stairs to reach the first floor. Like that, it is going down. It's not going up. So he has taken another flight of stairs, the group of stairs, to go to the second level, where the suburban trains leave from, ducked into an arched doorway heading for the subway and got lost. So, in the first level, the trains of the 20th century type moves. In the second level, what kind of trains are moving? The trains which is making their trips to the suburban area. Suburban means outskirts of the city. സിറ്റിയുടെ അതിർത്തിയിലേക്ക് പോകുന്ന ട്രെയിനുകളൊക്കെ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത് രണ്ടാമത്തെ ലെവലിൽ നിന്നാണ്. That is easy to do. He says these two things are okay because he is very familiar. The first level, second level, very familiar. I have been in and out of the Grand Center hundreds of times, but I am always bumping into new doorways and stairs and corridors. He says his experience. He has been to the Grand Center Station hundreds of times. Many times he has come to Grand Center Station. But each time that he comes to Grand Center Station, he says that it is so confusing that he always finds new doorways, new staircases, new corridors. That means he cannot give an end to the discovery of the new passages, new stairs, new doorways. Once I got into a tunnel about a mile long and came out of the lobby of the Roosevelt Hotel. Once he says that in the same way he came to the Grand Center Station and he just got into an underground passage, a tunnel, and then finally he just got into the lobby. Lobby means the front side, the reception place where the customers normally sit for checking in and checking out. He came into the lobby of the famous hotel which is known as Roosevelt Hotel in New York. Another time I came up in an office building on 46th Street, 3 blocks away. He says that another time when he came to the Grand Central and he took a passage and then he was taken into such a far off distance. It was around 46th Street, street number 40, 46th street, that is about 3 blocks away. So he is trying to explain that every time when he comes, there is a new discovery is there. So today when he entered the 3rd level, he says that it was nothing new. Why it is nothing new? Because each time he was finding a new place. Therefore, definitely this 3rd level also probably a reality. So today we are going to end the class today.